Warning, this story contains strong language, violence, sexual themes, and sensitive topics, and may not be suitable to sensitive viewers. Soulbound, Chapter 9, Friends and Plans. It's been about a week or so since Ophelia met William, and they have been getting along very well. Ophelia even considered him one of her best friends. They even met up at each other's house on occasion, for a sort of play date, which mostly consisted of talking, reading, and playing with cards. Within that week, they practically became inseparable, and they both spoke up when kids were getting bullied. Everything was going great. Ophelia had a friend, wasn't getting picked on as much, got good grades, had a decent home life. She had everything a kid her age could possibly want. Well, almost everything. She may have everything, but she realized not everyone was so lucky. There was obvious discrimination between the upper class and the less fortunate lower class. Ophelia hated how disgusting the rich behaved towards the poor. Of course, she stuck up for them when it happened at school, but who knew how many other places had this going on? This realization made her feel a bit powerless, and William agreed with her that it wasn't fair. She wanted to change the system, but wasn't entirely sure how. She was just a kid after all. She decided this was a thing she needed to keep in mind for when she's older, because right now she couldn't do much. Ophelia, William, and Sebastian were sitting at the table, playing a game of Uno.
So we all agree that the whole class system is absolute bull, right?
Ophelia said before playing a card, and William nodded. Yeah, I mean, people don't have to all like each other, but just because someone is poor is a pretty crappy excuse, he said, as he played a skip card. Ophelia sighed. If only there was a way to change that. Everyone acts like the rich can't do anything wrong. They're still people. Sebastian didn't say anything. He was deep in thought, both about the game and about the topic of the conversation. What are your thoughts on the situation, Sebastian? William asked, and Sebastian looked up. Huh? Oh, I agree. I was just thinking of a solution. I'll figure something out, he said, before putting down a +2.
Sebastian, why?
Ophelia exclaimed, and he chuckled. My apologies, my lady, but that's all I had. Ophelia grumbled a bit.
If only there was a way to be rid of the class system, or at the very least the people that do such terrible things,
Ophelia said, and William nodded in agreement. Sebastian paused for a moment, and thought about what she just said. Maybe there was a way after all.